From breaking news to trending topics, we cover it all in a way that is both informative and engaging. Whether it's politics, entertainment, or global affairs, So This Happened has you covered. My name is Margaret Osazoa, and you are welcome to the show. Now, to the first story. Our nation is made up of millions of individuals, each playing a crucial role in the defense of our country. Among these individuals, our soldiers stand out as the finest, bravely putting their lives on the line to protect what we hold dear. But something quite disheartening has happened. The communities of Okuama in the Ughelli South local government area and Okolaba in the Bomadi local government area of Delta State were thrown into chaos as soldiers descended upon the area, setting houses ablaze in retaliation for the brutal killing of 16 soldiers, including senior officers. The soldiers took over the area, forcing many residents to flee for their lives. Now, to the root cause of the problem. The root of the conflict dates back to January 27, 2024, when a long-standing communal land dispute between Okolaba and Okuama turned deadly. It was reported that some youths from Okolaba ambushed and killed 3 Okuama youths as they were returning from Okwabe. In response, Okuama youths retaliated by ambushing and holding hostage an indigene of Okolaba. The situation escalated further when the chairman of the Okolaba community alerted the authorities, prompting the Joint Task Force, the Department of the State Services, and other security agencies to intervene. However, the intervention led to a tragic turn of events as Okuama youths opened fire, resulting in the loss of officers and men, including the commanding officer of the 181 Amphibious Battalion, 2 majors, 1 captain, and 12 soldiers. Shockingly, some of the recovered corpses had their heads severed, while others had their stomachs ripped open with vital organs missing. Now, this gruesome display of violence highlights the extreme brutality faced by these brave soldiers in the line of duty. Meanwhile, a community leader who spoke to our correspondents on the condition of anonymity regarding the attack on the soldiers accused the military of carrying out mass arrests and killings. He warned that the actions of the soldiers could lead to a repeat of the Odi incident. Recall that in 1999, the army attacked Odi town in Bayelsa State after some soldiers were killed in the community. Now, to cut the long story short, 20 suspects have been arrested. Now, from where I'm sitting, the senseless killing of soldiers in an intercommunal clash while on peace missions is nothing short of barbaric. The brutality exhibited with some soldiers having their heads severed and intestines taken out is a deliberate and heinous act. It is appalling to see individuals lacking empathy, suggesting that these soldiers deserve to die due to various killings in different states. And I've seen this in comment sections. And my question to you guys is this. If you were so quick to condemn these soldiers, would you have the courage to fight bandits if the situation demanded it? Are you prepared to put your life on the line for your country on the battlefield? You see, the hypocrisy and lack of respect for the sacrifices made by these soldiers is truly disheartening. Also, where's the place of inspiring patriotism? How better can we stand up for those who stand up for us all? You see, the safety and well-being of soldiers on peace missions should be of utmost importance. Measures must be implemented to prevent such atrocities from occurring again in the future. The bravery and dedication shown by these soldiers should be acknowledged and honored. They made the ultimate sacrifice in service to their country, and their commitment should never be forgotten. It is absolutely appalling that Nigerian universities are still plagued by strikes and unpaid salaries. How does it seem that we continue to get everything wrong in this country, especially when it comes to education? I thought we had moved past this point of incompetence and neglect. Now, the national president of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Joe Ajaero, has criticized the federal government for its failure to pay the 4 months withheld salaries of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities and Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational Associated Institutions. Now, This lack of payment has led to a 7-day warning strike by SSANU and NASU, causing a complete halt to university activities nationwide. Now, SSANU and NASU have been pleading with the government for over a month to address the issue of the excluded salaries, which were supposed to be paid alongside those of the Academic Staff Union of Universities back in February. However, the pleas have fallen on deaf ears, leaving these workers in a state of financial uncertainty and distress. Now, for those that are wondering how things escalated to the point of a strike, the withholding of salaries stems from the government's implementation of a no work, no pay policy against the Academic Staff Union of Universities and SANU for their participation in strikes that lasted 8 months and 4 months in 2022, respectively. Meanwhile, the national president of SANU, Mohammed Ibrahim, revealed that the strike recorded 19% success, adding that its members were angry. Ibrahim told The Punch that, and I quote, "I want to believe that those in government should understand the reality, and if they are serious about education in the interest of the masses, they should act accordingly. The president already has a waiver that we should be paid, but some people decided not to pay us. They feel we are less mortal or not important, or they think university is all about ASU only. They should understand that it is a recipe for trouble. When they don't have water on campus or no electricity, we remove the security personnel from the gate and our students are on campus. Then they will know it is a terrible issue." We have recorded 90% success. Our people are angry. They are not happy. It is clear injustice. Wow. So far, the affected universities are the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, University of Ilorin, University of Jos, Joseph Sawantaka University in Makurdi, formerly Federal University of Agriculture, the University of Abuja, Federal University of Technology Akure, Olusegun Agagu University of Technology Ekiti, and many others might just join in. I mean, I don't know if to say this is laughable or not. This punitive measure has only served to exacerbate the already strained relationship between the government and the university workers, leading to further disruptions in the education sector. The government should, in fact, prioritize the welfare of its workers and ensure that all salaries are paid in a timely manner without discrimination. Failure to do so will only prolong the ongoing strike and deepen the rift between the government and the university workers. It is time for the government to take responsibility and address the grievances of SANU and NASU before the situation escalates further. I said my own, no. The prevalence of rape in society is a chilling reality that cannot be ignored. It is a crime that knows no boundaries, affecting individuals of all ages, genders, and backgrounds. The fear of rape can permeate every aspect of a person's life, leading to feelings of helplessness and vulnerability. And I'm very angry, honestly I am. The Rivers State Police Command has reported the arrest of a 16-year-old boy for the heinous crime of raping his 11-year-old female schoolmate on the school premises in Port Harcourt. Now, this despicable act was carried out while the boy's friends stood by and watched. A disturbing display of moral decay and lack of humanity, if you ask me. The young victim was pushed down from behind and violated by the perpetrator, who then callously fled the scene by scaling the school fence before he was held by the school authorities. The girl was left bleeding profusely and had to be rushed to an undisclosed hospital for urgent medical attention. The mother of the victim, a widow for that matter, expressed her shock and anguish over the incident, calling for swift justice to be served. It is truly heartbreaking to think that such a heinous act could take place in a school that is supposedly a place of safety and learning. The fact that the boy's friends not only witnessed the rape but did nothing to stop it is again a chilling reminder of the lack of empathy and decency in some individuals. Meanwhile, the spokesperson for the State Police Command, Grace Iringe Koko, confirmed the arrest of the male student and assured that the investigation is ongoing and subsequently we will be updated. You see, this incident, it serves as a stark reminder of the prevalence of rape and sexual violence in our society and the urgent need for education and awareness to combat this epidemic. It is a collective responsibility to protect the vulnerable and ensure that perpetrators of such heinous crimes are brought to justice.